Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back with another one. You already know what's up. What's up, everybody? This is your boy KingPachino, aka Mr. World Class, aka Swish. What's up? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day, man. We are coming up on 4th of July. Want to give happy holidays to everybody, man. We on this crypto movement. We on this millionaire mindset movement. We on this, let's go after your dreams. Let's believe that anything's possible. Let's go for it. Remember, your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Your reality is shaped by the thoughts that you have in your mind. Control your mind and the things that come out of your mouth. Please control your mind and the things that come out of your mouth. If you want positive, think positive. You want positive, speak positive. That's how you manifest things. That's how you attract the right things into your life. So we're going to dive into this crypto stuff, man. Y'all let me know what's going on. I want y'all to give me some feedback below, man. I want to shout out and the last couple subscribers. We got a couple new subscribers, so we definitely appreciate anybody that's listening to the sound of my voice. Maybe you've been watching this channel, maybe you've subscribed, and so we just want to know, we definitely appreciate everybody that's hitting that notification bell button, everybody that's subscribing, guys. We're going to be evolving this channel, okay? I'm going to be evolving this channel into more of a network kind of channel, guys, where we'll have organized playlists to see what are people gravitating to the most, to see what people really want to lean on more. Of course, I have all my crypto family here, so we're gonna always keep continuing to keep coming with that crypto content, guys, and that will be in the playlist, so you'll be able to have that type of content. But we're going to be producing some other content as well and organizing these playlists as we go, guys. Remember, I just dropped another song called No More 9 to 5. You want to check that out. Bang that, guys. Remember, put some positivity in your mind. No more 9 to 5. It's all about that thought process of saying there's nothing wrong with working a full-time job as long as you're working part-time on your future. So we want y'all to bang that in the morning, bang it during lunchtime, in the evening, bang it at night, guys. Put it in your mind, learn the words, speak the words. I want you to speak words of greatness. You know what I'm saying? Write down your word, write down some words of affirmation. These are very, very important things to do when it comes to becoming successful. You have to speak. You have to use your godly powers to manifest things that you want in your life. So you have to speak to those things that you do want. So write down your words of affirmation. All right. What's the word of affirmation? I am so grateful and full of gratitude that God has allowed me to earn. And I'm going to leave a blank there for you to fill that in. Right? To earn. Okay. To earn. I am so grateful and full of gratitude that God has allowed me to earn $10,000 a month by the end of 2023 in my crypto business, in my work from home business, in my whatever field you're in. Fill in that blank. Write down an affirmation. Write it. Make it plain. Be detailed. Right? Tell God that he's given you the power and said that he says that he's given you access and the ability to have dominion over your territory. That's important. So you have to ask that. You got to say, God, you told me that I can have dominion over my territory. You told me, right? That's what you're here for. You got to use those words of affirmation. Use those words of power, right? But this channel, man, we're going to be evolving. So as we evolve, man, I just want to take you guys into more of me and more of the things that I'm interested in, right? I love crypto. I love finance. I love business. I love, entrepreneurship. I love leadership. You know what I'm saying? I also love music. I also, love having fun. I like turning up a little bit. I have a mix, right? I have a mix of things that I enjoy. So I want to give you guys more of me, and more of my interests. Things that make me laugh, things that make me, smile, things that make me think, things that make me elevate, things that make me learn more, you know what I'm saying? Make me more wise, So I'm going to be giving you guys more of that content. Okay, so just be on the lookout of that. If you want to be a part of this journey with me, guys, right? And I really want to really show that love to all my subscribers, because we're over 600 plus subscribers. And that's pretty cool, because I know when I started this channel at just 0, now we're at 600. We're on our way to keep continuing. We crossed over the 500 mark, because, they do have a new thing now When you're over 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, you can start having super chats. So I want to start gearing up as we're working towards getting into from 600 to 700, from 700 to 8 to 9 to 1,000. As we start moving up, guys, we want to start ramping up our view times to, at least that 3,000 for the super chats, because I think that's going to be pretty dope for us to have our own super chat things that we talk about. And then, we can take that and scale that up to 4,000 watch hours and get fully monetized and do some pretty cool stuff, guys, because I want to organize some giveaways and things like that. So it's going to be pretty dope, guys. I have some connections and different things that that I want to, be able to have some dope giveaways. So if you want to be a part of some dope giveaways and you want to be a part of a channel and know you've been here since the beginning, click the subscribe button, because we are paying attention to who's subscribing, who's clicking those notification bell buttons, who's responding in the comments. And believe me, when the giveaways start, once we start accomplishing our goals to start getting to the point where we're doing giveaways, we want to hit thresholds, and then we're going to do giveaways. So if you guys want to be a part of some dope giveaways, make sure you hit and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because your subscription, guys, it helps us move up, gets us closer to monetization, and it gets us closer to some of the things that I do want to do, which is definitely give back to the people, right? So be a part of that. So we're going to dive into this drip. Let's see where we at in BNB right now. I got $680.19 in BNB. And that's very important for you to have BNB, because BNB, you use that for all of your transactions when you're hydrating, compounding, all of those things with drip. So you want to definitely do that. For all my new people, if you're not a part of drip and you're stumbling on this video for the very first time, I have tons of videos that you can go and watch to show you my journey in drip, how to get started in drip. But with drip, you do need, let me try to turn my Wi-Fi on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn my Wi-Fi on here, because my internet was down for a minute. But what you do want to do is, if you're new to drip or you're trying to get a part of drip, you have to have a buddy link. Okay, so my buddy link will be in the description below. You can pop that in and join our crypto millionaire community. Okay, even though this page may change its name, we still have our drip. We still have our crypto millionaire Facebook group and messenger. Okay, now this channel may change in name, because we're going to turn it into a network where we can have different content on here, but crypto millionaires will still remain as a thing for all my crypto lovers, and we still have our Facebook group and messenger. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now we're going to go ahead and plug and connect. And what's pretty cool here is, you notice there's different wallets you can connect now. I noticed that it's more wallets here. So you got the Trust. You can connect your Trust, your Safe, Rainbow, Uniswap, Xeron, I'm Token, and they say view all. So maybe there's even some more on there. But I'm going to go ahead and click here. Boom. Pop this in, right? Let's look at the numbers now. Let the numbers load up. We'll see where we're at for the day. Okay. 932.95, $10.57. Okay, so $10.57. We'll check that out. We'll go look at the drip price. Drip may be down a little bit. Let's go check it out real quick. We'll go to the swap, see where we're at. 24 cents. So we're at 24 cents. So it's a little bit of dip right there. This is a good time. On the dips, I always say buy the dip. So when it's a dip, it's a good time, especially for new investors. If you want to kind of get the bag and make you a little investment, you can get it in on the dip. If you're already invested in, you could also buy the dip as well too, or you can hydrate. So when my dips comes, I like to hydrate, and when it goes up, I like to take a little profit. But I always try to take a little profit along the way. It's just something that I just learned to do. I just learned to do. Take you some profits along the way. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. You know what I'm saying? Giving you some sauce. So this is what I'm doing. So the last few days I've been hydrating, which you've been seeing. I'm going to continue to do that. Normally what I would do, either I hydrate every single day or I hydrate once a week. If I hydrate once a week, then I may hydrate for the whole week, and then the next week let it build up and take profits that week. And that's what's been working for me, the way I've been doing it, which has been pretty cool, because guess what? I get me some profits along the way. I think it's a fair thing. It's like I'm in the game. I'm part of drip. I hydrate. I take me some profits along the way. I make a little money with drip. I hydrate. I participate by hydrating, and doing what I need to do to be a part of this whole drip community. And I think that's very, very important to do that. So let's go down here and take a look. I don't know. This is the original site. So you see a little dip right there. A little baby dip right there. See, because it was at 25, it's at 24. So what I normally do when I come here, I come check a look here, and then I come look at the supply. I always keep my eyes on the supply because I kind of use this supply to determine also. I kind of calibrate this into my decision-making process. I look at supply. Now, if this supply is 2.5 million in supply, I'll continue to watch this. If this supply starts to continue to go up, that means it's either people selling a lot of drip or starting to mint a lot of drip. If I start seeing this number go up consistently, then that lets me know, man, there's probably some maxed out wallets out there going on where the system now has to mint more. And then I'll start calibrating that to know, okay, well, prices may continue to go down if it's now minting. So then, that'll let me know, okay, what do I need to be hydrating or do I need to take some profits? If I have some built up profits, it might be time for me to start taking me some profits along the way. If the supply is about the same, roughly 2.5, we get a little decrease, a little increase, I may reinvest or I might just continue to hydrate. If prices go up, let's say if it goes from 25 cents to 30 cents, well, that's going to make your account balance go up. I may take some profits at that time. You see, because I know it may not stay at 30%. It might come back down to 25%. So I may take me some profits along the way. So that's kind of just how I do it. But you guys can do it however you feel like you need to do it. What makes sense to you. I know some people who's been hydrating the entire time without taking any profits, and that's cool too if that's what you want to do and if you feel like that's what's best for your wallet and for your portfolio. But right now I'm just hydrating. So the concept is you have that compound interest, right? So because I have $934.51, it's showing that I would earn about $9.37. 34 cents per day. So $9 times what, 30 days, 27, 270, a little under, probably about 280 a month or something like that I could earn here. Now I could continue to just take out profits every single day. Remember, what's in your deposit stays in your deposit, but what's in your available balance you can take out every day. So the last few videos y'all been seeing me get on here every single day making $9 to $10 a day. I could be taking that out if I want to, putting it into a stable coin, building that money up if I want to. Okay, I have other things, and you see I got some BNB stashed up. I'm continuing to do that. I may actually take some of my BNB and put it in a stable coin because I need some stable money that I want to move over into trading and things like that. If you're interested in trading, let me know. We're going to be doing some trading as well too. So trading is definitely powerful, especially if you have the right people that's teaching you and you're part of the right team and the right structure that knows how to trade and win big. So I definitely want to have a nice little nest egg to have the trade account going. So that's something I'm thinking about as well too when I'm considering taking profits or hydrating, right? Because some of the profits that I've been taking along the way, I can use that, move it into another investment, and that's something you really want to think about. Now, as you see right here, my available balance is showing 43.92, which is $10.62. If I take this 43.92 and multiply it by 365%, this is what they will pay you for your available. Whatever you hydrate goes into the deposit and pays you 1% up to 365%. So as you can see, my max wallet is showing 14,108. And so we're going to go ahead and hydrate this and see what this comes out to. Let me go ahead and hydrate. I always check my gas fees, 19 cents of worth of BNB. So you got to have BNB. Say successful. Watch this 14.1. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. 14.1. 14.262. See? So I hydrated and it multiplied it by 365%. As you can see, my deposits went up to $944.56. So this is pretty cool, you know. And this is pretty cool. And as you see in my available balance, I already accumulated 0.00, well, 0.016. So a sixth of a cent, right? So as you can see, as I'm talking to you guys, I've hydrated, but it's already showing that I'm making money. See, I just made 1 cent, guys, while I'm talking to you guys. Isn't that pretty dope? While I was just talking to you guys, you just saw I earned 1 cent. So I want you to think about that. What protocols are you a part of that's paying you while you're asleep? Really think about that, right? So when I'm talking to you, you can see I'm earning money. Now in the claim, it shows that I've claimed 4.6 thousand, right? And my deposit is 3.9. So if you subtract the 3.9 from the 4.6, that's let you know that's the part that I actually claimed and took out, right? So out of the 4,668, I've deposited 3,907. The other portion is the portion that I claimed and actually moved out of the faucet, right? So I want you to think about that. I moved that out of the faucet and kept me some profits along the way, right? But as you can see, I compound more than I claim, right? Which is a healthy action, right? It's a healthy action. I'm not just claiming. And if you do that anyway, you're going to run out of your max payout. So if you look at the max payout, it shows 14,262,000 drip is my max payout. If I subtract 4,668 from that 14,262, see, I still have over what 9,000 drip, 9,000 and some drip that I can actually claim, right? So I want you to think about that. So if I was just to claim every single day, I would be able to claim at least 9,000 plus drip before I hit this 14,262 drip. Now it would be paid to me 1% a day, so it wouldn't come to me all at one time. It'll take a whole year for me to get it at 1% a day. See? But what I do is just take a little profits along the way and still hydrate and work my way all the way up to 100,000 drip, which is a full maxed out account. Because the most it'll pay you is 100,000. After that, you have to create a new wallet, well, a new account, not a new wallet, but a new account and start over, right? So that's something to think about. But as you can see, I've earned 2 cents since I've been talking to you. So I'm earning as this YouTube video is going on. So that is pretty dope. 71 people on the team, guys. It's not a requirement, but we definitely shout out to everyone that has joined the team. I'm super excited about that and honored as well, too, that each of you have subscribed. And I'm sure you've subscribed if you're a part of the team. So we definitely appreciate that. And if you're a part of the Crypto Millionaires team, let me know in the comments. Let me know, you know, have you been hydrating? You know, did you get out of the game and say, you know what, I'm not, maybe you're not doing drip, you're doing something else. You let me know what y'all doing. You know, I want to know what's going on in the field. But I'm excited about that. Let's slide on over to the new UI real quick. New UI for everybody who wants to know is dripnetwork.io. This is the new page here, right? This is the new page. Boom, just got paid, you know what I'm saying? As y'all see. Then when that flashes, I like when it flashes like that money sign. Now, let's go to the reservoir. The reservoir is where you can get BNB. I got some little BNB in there. So I'm going to go ahead and compound that. Check my fee. 14 cents. No problem. Right? And you got to check your fees. It's very important to know your fees because that also determines, you know, if you need to be taking profits or hydrating, because you do need BNB, right? So you want your business to pretty much be set up where you're playing with house money. That means if you've invested 100, 200, 300 bucks, you know, if you can take some profits along the way to get that 200-300 bucks back over the course of time, do that. That way you're playing with house money. right? And then you take some profits along the way. Also, that way you can turn it back into BNB to help with some of your transaction fees. That's something that I always, thought of doing. Like, man, I need to have BNB for transaction fees. I think I already did this one. Let me reject. I already did this one. Yeah, let me go down here. Now you got the drip, drop, draw. That hasn't launched yet. Once it launches, guys, I'll dive a little bit more into it. But when they come out with these new protocols, I don't get caught up into all of that, guys. I'll let all the other YouTubers do that. I'm just gonna wait until they show me that whatever they're gonna do with this drip, drop, draw. I'm just gonna simply wait it out, and I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna let them do whatever they need to do. And when they roll it out, if it's popping, then it's popping. We got the garden. Let me go ahead and do my garden. You see, I got some seeds to plant. I can go ahead and plant these seeds or sell them. I'm going to go ahead and sell them. This gas fee is lower. It's a 4 cent. That's how much it was yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and confirm. Go ahead and confirm this thing. Watch the numbers change. Watch the numbers change. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, your planning was successful. Bam. You know what I'm saying? So, this is going to be some locked liquidity. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. But as you see, it shows that my total drip deposits, 2,163. That's my value. 2,163.33, which is pretty dope. So, it's just taking everything from everywhere. So, that means my garden must got a little something in it, right? Because I got my garden, then I got my drip. My drip got almost 1,000. Then I only got 50 something in the BNB. So I guess my garden must be doing a little something more than what I know it's doing. Because that's my stats. My net deposit value, 2,163. So we're going to keep on doing this thing, man. We not going to stop. We're going to keep on doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? If there's any projects that y'all working on, let me know what y'all think, what's going on out there. I know the drip community is still rocking and rolling. Oh, I like to also, when I go to the dashboard, I think in this dashboard, right? It does show, yeah. So over the last 24 hours, we had 117 members come in. So that's cool. Over the last 30 days, we're down 4%. So you want to think about that. But my deal is, guys, every time you hydrate, you get up to 365%. So I don't really, really worry about when we're down like that, guys, because I know ultimately in the grand scheme of things, if you believe that drip is going to be here for another year or two, at least a year, if you believe drip going to be here 12 months, if you take today, just take today, if you think drip is going to be here for another 12 months, paying 1%, then that means you'll still, if you hydrate every day, no matter what this is looking like, you're still going to come out with more profits, right? So let's say it's 4% down the last 30 days. Okay, but if they're paying you 1% at 365 days, that's 365%. You see? So the 4% it's down for the month is still much smaller than the 365% over the year. So starting today, if you think drip is going to be here 12 months from today, then that means if you hydrated every single day, you would be getting 365%. So even if it was down 4% every single month, 4, you take 4 times 12, what's that? 48%. But if you're earning 1% every single day, that's 365%. That means you still made over 310% or 300+ % on your money if you hydrated every single day. And that's if it was going down 4% every single month. I'm just giving you an example. I'm trying to give you a way to look at it because I know the fudders come in and they say X, Y, and Z, but there's a bigger picture here. This is why you see whales, right? The drip whales, this is why you see them still investing into drip. You see they haven't took the bag and just straight left, right? We got the whales that's still buying and investing into drip and still hydrating because they understand this part now. They like, okay, they don't care that drip is not, the coin is not as valuable as it was last year. they already understand it's still paying me 1%. So no matter what the value of it is, I'm still gonna be this thing is still gonna be profitable to me if I do exactly what I did, which is hydrate another year round. I'm still gonna come out at the profits. My money is still growing. My money is still working. And this thing has not been compromised. So that's very, very important to think about. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's my time. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Because you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. And I'm gone.